Hey, this is Rob Moore, founder of therobmoore.com, here to share with you one of my show up, step out, and shine to success tips. And today's tip that I want to share with you is don't wait for opportunity to come to you. Instead, create an opportunity. Let me give you the perfect example of what I mean by don't wait for an opportunity. Instead, create one. Back when I was working for Price Chopper Supermarkets, I was working with them for about 2 years, and I was only doing it as like a little side job to put money in my pocket. I never thought of it as being a career, but as soon as I decided that I wanted to have a career with Price Chopper, I decided to make that happen. I decided to create an opportunity for me to have a career. I didn't wait for somebody to come up to me and say, you know, Rob, you're a really good worker, man, and you know what, you really can have a future with Price Chopper. I didn't wait for that. Instead, I decided to create my own opportunity. And the way I did that was I started to really study all the successful people that were in that department that I was working. I was working in the seafood department at the time, and my seafood manager was the zone trainer for the whole area, so I would watch what he would do. And my goal was to master all the skills that I saw him do and try to be even better than that. I watched and listened to the things that he was teaching all of his trainees. I remember there being a policy and procedure manual for the department that was about this thick, and I literally took that book home and read that thing twice. Nobody told me to do it. Nobody suggested for me to do it. I just knew that if I really wanted to have a career with Price Chopper, I might as well start in the seafood department, and I had to develop myself and make myself so good that when I wanted to apply for something that became available, it would be almost impossible and also very crazy for somebody not to select me for the position because I would have been so qualified. So by doing that, I created my own opportunity. And the first interview I actually went for, I ended up not getting the job because they asked me a question in the interview of like what I really wanted to do in the future, and I made the mistake of saying, well, I want to go back to school one day. So they didn't really think that I was very serious about having a career. But the second time I went for the position, I learned my lesson from that, and I told them, no, I want a career with Price Chopper, and I want to go as far as I can go, and I ended up getting the job. I mean, it was not even a contest with all of the candidates I was going up against. And that is just a philosophy that I have lived by since then. You know, I decided that I'm not going to let the environment dictate what my life is going to turn out. I'm not going to let the people around me dictate how my life is going to turn out. I'm going to take my life in my own hands, take 100% responsibility, and make it the way I want it to be. I'm going to demand that the universe become the way that I want it to become. So, like I said, don't wait for an opportunity to come to you. You can be waiting a very, very long time. So instead, create your own opportunities. And that's the tip for today. This is Rob Moore, reminding you to show up, step out, and shine, because whatever it is that you want to do, if it is to happen for you, it is up to only you. And I will see you on the next video. Have a fantastic day.